Hello guys, welcome to my channel. This is my second video of the Delhi Sultanate of history. In the previous video, we have learned till Ghiyasuddin Balban. Next we will read the Khilji dynasty. 1290 to 1320 AD. Balban's successors were very weak. Kyunkumbad, a grandson of Balban, was murdered in 1290 AD and the Sultanate burst into the hands of the Khiljis. Jalauddin Khilji, 1290 to 1296 AD. He was the founder of this dynasty. He was old and unambitious. He entrusted the task of conquest to his nephew Alauddin, who later became his son-in-law. Alauddin was highly capable as well as ambitious. He got Jalauddin killed and captured the throne. Alauddin Khilji, he was a brilliant general and an able administrator. His policy to keep the nobles under control was even stricter than Balban. Having analyzed the causes of rebellions in his kingdom, he issued 4 important ordinances to prevent their recurrence. Then he started a career of conquest. Alauddin was ambitious and dreamed of becoming the second Alexander. Means he wanted to become he dreamed and he wanted to become the second Alexander. His conquest including annexing of Gujarat and Malwa in 1297, Ranthambore in 1301 and the fort of Chittor in Mewar 1303. It is with his Chittor campaign that the story of Rani Padmini, the beautiful queen of Rana Ratan Singh, is associated to protect their honor. The Rajput women performed Johar by perishing themselves in the flames than rather than submitting. Then Alauddin brought under his control almost all the rulers of Rajasthan. They were allowed to rule on the condition they paid tax to Alauddin. Means they ruled under control of Alauddin, all the rulers of Rajasthan almost, and paid tax to Alauddin. Alauddin required huge sum of money to maintain a large army to fulfill military ambitions. He levied taxes on wealthy people and introduced 2 new taxes, the housing tax and the grazing tax. He also kept watch on the revenues collected by his nobles. A market control system was introduced by the market was regulated and the prices of all the commodities were controlled. It was just like the modern rational system or the public distribution system. Although this was done to the benefit army, the general public also got it advantage. Thus we will read up to the Tughlaq. In the next video we will discuss about the Tughlaq and the Said. Okay. Next, Alauddin laid the foundation of permanent standing army, the soldier directly recruited by the army minister. He also started the practice of recording the descriptive rule, hulia, of individual soldier in the army minister region and introduced the system of branding of horses, dag. Alauddin was the first ruler of Delhi who conquered the Deccan. He sent Malik Kafur to conquer Delhi. Malik Kafur plundered and conquered region and took away large amount of money, silver and other precious gems, as also elephants and horses. The local rulers were also ruled on the promise of payment and tribute regularly. Thus, Alauddin ruled over a vast kingdom. The Mongols raided the Delhi Sultanate many times during his rule, but he was successful in keeping them under check. Alauddin took interest in building monuments. He built Alai Darwaza and an extension of the Quit al-Islam Mosque at Delhi. Khusru Khan is the last ruler of Khilji dynasty. He was murdered by his own general Ghazi Malik, who occupied the throne of Delhi and laid the foundation of Tughlaq dynasty. Guys, up to here. So please like, share and subscribe, and bye for now.